I'm Donna Sozio, author and publishing consultant, and I'm with Mahalo.com. Before you write your novel, consider these tips on point of view. It's very important to pick the right point of view depending upon what story you want to tell. So I'll go through the different points of view first. First, we have first person, and this is when a character in the story, they're limited to only to know what they think and feel. They cannot see into the minds and hearts of others. They can only talk about their own feelings and about what they observe. Also, we have third person objective, and that's when the narrator is an outsider. But again, that outsider is limited. They can only report on what they see and on what they feel. They can only tell us what's happening. Again, they can't go into the minds and hearts of other characters, including the main character, because again, the narrator in third person objective is an outsider. Then we have third person limited. And even though it says limited, this is actually where it gets a little bit more interesting. This is when, again, the narrator is an outsider, but this narrator can actually see into the mind and heart of one of the characters, usually the main character. That's when it gets the most interesting. And then, of course, we have the all-seeing, all-knowing, omniscient point of view. And that's when the narrator, again, is an outsider, but they can see into the minds and hearts of everyone. And sometimes they can transcend time. They can talk about the future or the past because they're omniscient, and they can see into the minds and hearts of all characters. As a general rule, you really do want to pick one point of view and keep that consistent throughout your entire novel. Now, if you decide to change points of view, to flip, and maybe even to second person, which is very unusual, but it's where the narrator is speaking directly to the reader. You want to make sure that the reader can keep track of who's talking now. What are the different shifts in the point of view? So maybe you can do it by different characteristics of how they speak or how they describe things, so that it's very recognizable when you're shifting. So again, generally you want to stick to one, especially if you're a beginner and this is your first novel. Don't make it too complicated on yourself. But if you do want to shift, make sure it's recognizable. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more about how to publish a novel, check out these videos. You can also visit mahalo.com/publish a novel.